Hello and welcome to another edition of probier.at. As usual, in June I'm at the Wrocław Beer Festival, and of course I have to try the official beer of the festival, and this time it's brewed by Browar Nepomucen, which I'm on, and with me is Marcin. Marcin. And you're from Browar Nepomucen?
Yes, exactly. I'm from Nepomucen Brewery.
For those of our viewers who haven't heard about Browar Nepomucen, where are you from, which part of the country, and what beers do you do?
We're placed in Szkardowo. It's a small cottage in Wielkopolska area, very close to the Wrocław, but it's still the Poznań area. We started our brewery in 2015, so we are very young on the market, but we are very known because we expand very fast. Our beers are very known on the Polish market, Polish and European, because we also import some beers to the Norway, Germany and Italy. We made also some cooperation with the foreign breweries, for example, from the Italy. It was Borderline Brewery, we can tell, Double Dark Grodziskie. It was our cooperation beer. And right now I can tell, as you can see, we have 21 beers.
That's crazy. Yes. They have 21 beers here on tap.
Exactly. It's very big number for a festival. Last year we had 19 beers, but this year...
So you're expanding also in beer styles?
Yes, of course.
Okay. And the festival beer I mentioned, what is it? I saw it's a Sour Session Vermont IPA.
Yes, exactly. It's I don't know this beer very well because I'm not the brewmaster. I'm on the marketing.
But how would you sell me this beer? Because it's quite unusual, because the ABV is really low. It's maybe the lowest ABV I've had on a Vermont IPA.
2.9 alcohol, so it's on the weather like today, this beer was made to drink a lot of it, because it's not good when the beer like IPA, even it is the IPA, but it will have 5-6 alcohols. You can drink only 1 or 2 beers, but this beer is made for a festival beer, of course, and you need to drink it a lot. So the first idea was to get a small dose of alcohol.
But it's as hazy as a Vermont IPA should be.
Yes,
it's as fruity in the nose as a Vermont IPA should be. It has this kind of sourness, which is also contributing to the refreshment of this beer. So I think you did a perfect summer thirst quencher with this one. I really like it. Is it the first time that you pour this beer here? Is it premiere?
Yes, of course, it's premiere because it's Wrocław. We brew it for the Wrocław festival, exactly. And this was the idea, to get something new on the market, something that is not known, because we could make some session IPA with fruits, with something like that. But we have a lot of beers, different beers, where we put the fruits or we made the session IPAs. The other breweries also have something like something like that. So our bosses and our brewmaster think maybe we can do something different than others. So that's why we also make the sour beer from it. But
you not only did the festival beer, but you also have a forest beer. And I don't know if you know about that. There's a guy in Austria who's doing a forest beer every year. And I tried your forest beer yesterday, and hopefully I can grab a bottle to take it home and taste it back at home for my viewers. But what is the idea behind this forest beer? Because it was tasting like real trees.
Yes, exactly. The forest, the history of the forest is also very connected with the Wrocław, because because we made it also for the Beer Geek Madness last year.
Yes.
This beer didn't won the Beer Geek Madness contest, but we take it also to the Wrocław festival. And last year, Forest won the competition from 500 different beers, and people from Wrocław choose this beer as the best beer on the festival. That's why That's why we could, brew this beer for
okay.
the festival.
So this was kind of
Yes.
the award you
This
got?
was the award from
Okay.
from the last year from the forest from this competition. But the forest beer is also the special beer, just like with the Wrocek,
Yeah.
we want to put something new on the market.
Yes.
So
And you did, you
Yeah,
did, yeah. It's kind of strange because you're used to so many flavors, fruits, hops, varieties in the beer, but
Yeah.
putting forest into a beer is
Yeah.
really, really strange and new.
every
Innovative.
people, every people ask us, how do you do it? And I said, go to the forest, take some spruce,
Yeah.
and put it into the beer, and you will have forest. And
But it's pretty much more than that, yeah.
Yeah, of course. I'm just kidding, but
yeah.
it's very hard to do it, especially because you need to go to the forest
Yeah.
and take those needles and spruce and everything.
Yeah, and then you have to find a recipe that the spruce and needles fit perfectly into, and I think there was some kind of bitterness coming from the needles, like this oily flavor that you know from the hops. You're quite familiar with it, but it was from the tree needles.
Yes, exactly. Our customers, what I can tell, they when they first time they taste the forest, they said, "Oh my God, it's like a Christmas tree."
Yeah, exactly.
It's just
yeah.
like Christmas tree, and on the smell and on the taste. So I can't tell anything more. You just need to drink it. Yes, exactly. You need to find our beer and you need to drink it. Come visit Poland and ask for a forest from the Nepomucen.
Okay. So if you're watching from Germany, as I got, the beer from Nepomucen is exported to Germany. So maybe you get a chance to grab a bottle. And if I find a shop, I will publish it in the show notes. And so, thank you very much for having me. I will empty this glass and have 4 more, as it is intended to be this beer. And yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much also.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.